Hi everyone. Have you had thoughts of buying a home and didn't know how to go about it? There are several things that you could be looking at as you're having thoughts of buying a home. So one of the things that's really important if you're thinking about it is credit scores. Why is a credit score important? When you go to get pre-qualified by a lender or pre-approved, they're going to be looking at your credit scores. They're going to be pulling your actual credit, looking at Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. So you're like, okay, what's so big about that? What they're going to be looking at is your middle score of all three of those credit bureaus if you are getting a loan with a significant other. So if one of you has credit that might be off a little bit, or you both have high scores, they're still going to take the middle of the lower of the two of you. And that's going to be the number that they're going to be working with. So even if you're looking at purchasing a home 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or you have no idea how to go about it, this is something that you can start working on. You could sit down with a lender and they'll put a plan in place. They'll look at your credit, they'll look at things that might be showing up on your report and talking to you about ways that you can improve that number. The other thing is, a lot of people think that you have to close your credit cards. This was something that I was uneducated about before I became a real estate agent. I thought that you were supposed to go close all your credit cards. One of the things that's important is they're going to look at your history, how long you've actually had those cards. So it's actually better to keep them open so that you can show your history. So if you've got a card that you've had for 5 or 10 years, you definitely want to maintain that. Don't close it. The other thing is they're looking at trade lines. What's a trade line? It's a type of credit that you have. They usually like you to have 3 trade lines. That could be a car, a gas card, and another credit card. So ideally, if you're new, like say you're out of college, you're looking to get a loan, you might be new to getting credit cards, they want to see 3 different trade lines. So again, let's say middle score, trade lines, 3 types of credit. The next thing is your debt to income ratio. They're going to look at how much you're making versus how much debt you have. And debt can be a variety of different things. And they're going to talk to you about that. They're going to go through your credit. They're going to look at all your debt because they want to make sure that you can make your monthly payment each month. The third thing is whether you're W-2'd or 1099'd. They're going to be looking at your tax returns. So if you're W-2'd, they're going to be going back 2 years. If you are 1099, they're going back 3 years. If you're a combination, it's typically 3 years. So keep in mind when you're looking at your income, 2 years for W-2, 3 years for 1099, and they're taking the average. And you want to make sure all your taxes are filed. The last thing is a lot of people think, I don't have enough money to put down. One of the things that the lender can talk to you about are your different options for a down payment. It's always going to depend on the type of loan you're getting, and there's different options for you using your 401k, being gifted money, different types of programs where you're putting less money down. There's lots of different options for you. So I highly encourage you, if you are looking to purchase a home or you just want to get the ball rolling to know where you're at, start now. Even if you're looking 3 months, 6 months, or a year down the line, taking these tools and resources and analyzing this information is going to help you and set you up for success. This way, a year down the line, when you go to purchase a home, there isn't that thing on your credit report that just dropped your score. You've been working all year to up your score, get that removed, or work on your income, or pay off some debt because your debt to income is off. Whatever the reason is, setting up a plan is the most important thing. So if you're watching this and you live in the South Bay or Los Angeles and you're interested in purchasing a home, we can help you sit down, consult, and put a plan together for you. If you live somewhere else in the country, I am connected with agents throughout the United States and internationally that can sit down with you and introduce you to a lender in your local market that can look at your finances, look at your credit, talk to you about different ways that you could purchase a home, and put a plan together. Don't feel like you have to have you have to be able to do it right now. It might be a year from now. You might be changing jobs. One of the key things to a successful purchase is being prepared. And the earlier you start, the better prepared, the more successful you are in getting that home. We want to set you up for success. That's what we're here for. If you've got any questions, just direct message me or contact me direct. We also have for you a buying a home guide. It's just a great little piece of information that has different steps to the home buying process, and I'm happy to share this with you. I would love to help you and also get you set up for home ownership. There's nothing that makes me happier than helping somebody find a new home. This is Ann Shumba with Tuesday's Tips. Until next time.